Hey guys, it's Brindley. Ooh, that's how I feel. I literally was sitting here before this call and I'm like, I don't want to do this call. I don't want to do this. I don't want to get on Facebook and put on a big smile and pretend like everything's okay and talk about this awesome topic, which is a great topic. The topic that I picked for tonight was feelings are not facts. And it actually ends up to be perfect because there's so many things going through my head right now. And, as I've gone through this journey in the last 8 years, I drank so that I didn't have to feel. So with everything that's going on in the world right now, a pandemic, a quarantine, the racism, the riots, the violence, all of the things, by 4 o'clock on Monday, I would have been probably on a second bottle of wine. I would have had to run to the bottle to be able to process all the things, all the feelings that I'm having. And something that I learned is that feelings are not facts. Now, please, when I say that, understand that feelings are valid. A person's feelings are their feelings, they're valid, they're real. It doesn't make them facts. And here's what I mean by that. Just because I feel fat doesn't mean I'm fat. Just because I feel worthless doesn't mean I'm worthless. Just because I feel a certain way does not make it true. Just because I'm afraid of a roller coaster doesn't mean that I'm in actual danger. And my feelings, a lot of my feelings, and what can happen is that I can feel a certain way and then it sits in my head, and I can take that feeling and I can spin it around enough times that I actually convince myself that it's true. And what I've had to begin to tell myself is that feelings aren't facts. And I'll be really honest with you guys, the last few days have been tough. I've really been, it's been hard to process for me. I'm in a pretty secluded area right now, and I'm not at my home base. So I'm not in where I normally am in my primary residence, and my mom is there, and I have friends all over the country because that's what this life has afforded me. And I'm so grateful. And it's been a lot of feelings to process. And there's been a lot of, well, if I'm not feeling this, does that make me this way? And if I'm feeling this, does that make me this way? And well, this person is being way more vocal about the way they feel. Does that make me worse because I'm not being? And all of these things start going on in my head. And I was on a call this morning and somebody said, whatever you're feeling is valid. And then I took it one step further and I took what he said. It was like someone was giving me permission that it was okay to feel what I was feeling, but it wasn't okay for me to believe the feeling to be factual and to be true. And so I started going back and I started, why am I feeling the way I'm feeling and what is the truth? And what I was able to do is I was unable to pack that everything that I was feeling guilty about wasn't true. It's just, I see things differently than most people because of the experiences that I've had and the experiences that I've been through. It doesn't make me right or wrong. It doesn't make someone else right or wrong. It just makes me me. It makes me who I am. And what I've learned is that my values are what are facts. My values and what I stand for are the facts. And I don't stand for murder. I don't stand for racism. I don't stand for not liking someone because of the color of their skin. But I do stand for every single person being treated equally, and that we all are here to be unified, and we're all here to stand together, and we're all here to help one another. And just because I wasn't the first to run to social media with it and go out there and I needed more time to process doesn't make me a bad person. It doesn't make me care any less. It doesn't make me anything more or less, because we're all equal. We just all have different perceptions. We all have different ways of processing. We have all different ways of seeing things, and our feelings are not facts. And so we have to go back and give ourselves permission to say, I'm allowed to feel. My feelings are valid. But then asking myself, are they factual? Are they the truth? Just because I feel fat doesn't mean I'm fat. Just because I'm angry does not make me angry. It does not make me an angry person just because I'm angry right now. And so I hope that helps. I know I'm going to be pretty short tonight, and I think it's just because I don't want to talk for the talk. It's just a talk. I think that everyone right now is going through their own processing of emotion and processing what they're going through and doing the best with what they have. And I think we need to love one another. I think we need to support one another. I think that we need to be unified, and we need to stand together, and we need to love in a world right now where there's a lot of hate. So I'm here to tell you that you're worth it. I'm here to tell you that I love you. And I'm here to tell you that if you just need someone to talk to or bounce things off of, or you just want to cry, call me. 727-512-9098, 727-512-9098, because right now we all just need each other. So we'll see you guys next week. And I love you. Have an awesome week, and we'll see you soon. Bye.